What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from the Inner Circle. Like, share, subscribe, and let your voice be heard. Now, all of a sudden, people are starting to seriously worry about Crackdown 3, Xbox One X's launch title. And people are also saying everyone hates Crackdown 3. Seems to be a lot of clickbaiting going on here because I don't think everyone's just all of a sudden just so worried about Crackdown. As if this game is going to just sell, you know, like it's Gears of War or like it's Halo. Yes, Crackdown 3 will sell, but it's not like as if this is just some graphically demanding game that's supposed to be one of the most beautiful looking games out and sell the most and just be this a dominant game. That isn't what Crackdown is. No, that's not damage control. It's just saying Crackdown does have a following, but it's really not as big as some people think it is. Yes, it's a launch title. People want more out of this game. I understand that. But let's not act as if this game is just horribly ugly. It doesn't look good. It's not fun. And they've taken stuff out of the game, which is completely and utterly asinine. The ugly truth is, yes, it does not look the best it can look, but it doesn't look bad. Now, at E3, they came out, showed some gameplay. They had Terry Crews that was hyping it up. People had a lukewarm reaction to it, and then recently, the Rad Brad or the Brad Rad came out with some gameplay, and he kept using, "Oh, that's it, that's it, that's it." And people thought it was, you know, fake hype and things like that. And people also said, "Oh, the game looks boring. What's going on?" And then the No goes and makes a video talking about how everyone hates Crackdown 3 and how they took the destructibility out of the single player, which Microsoft has told you guys from the beginning. The 100% destructibility is for the multiplayer. Please tell me how that would work in a single player campaign when you got to go through and have a mission and go take out one of these drug lords. You can just take out the whole building and, oh, you killed the drug lord. Like, that would make absolutely no sense in the campaign. You have to make things a little bit more difficult. That's more of a cheat code in a campaign of a game. Just to blow down and destroy the entire city, and then what's the point of going for the drug lord or whatever the case may be at that point? It's kind of silly. It's kind of fake news. It's kind of fake outrage. So no, they never stripped the No, who I actually watch and you know, really dig with stuff. No, they did not take out the destructibility from a single player campaign because it was never there. And I'm confused about what people are saying. Oh, they're confusing people. No, they were never confusing people. People, if you had paid attention from the beginning, you would know that the destructibility, the 100% destructibility, was for the multiplayer. Like I said, people are being outraged by how the game just doesn't look all that great, you know. Yes, it's cell shading. If you play, you know, things like Borderlands and stuff like that, you know what cell shading is. And the previous Crackdown games were cell shading. So that's not something that's you're going to think would be graphically demanding. People saying, oh, it looks bland, doesn't look fun, things like that. You haven't seen much. You know, we know we're going to see a lot more at Gamescom. Me personally, this is just me. I can't speak for anyone else. My biggest draw to Crackdown 3 is the multiplayer. I'm going to go to the campaign. I'm going to run through it. But I'm really looking forward to that 10-player multiplayer. I don't know if it's 10v10. I think it's 10v10. No, I think it's 5v5. It's 10-player multiplayer, 100% destructibility. And I'm not going to lie, watching the Rad Brad or the Brad Rad, whatever his name was, watching his gameplay, that black hole gun looks absolutely amazing. So recently we got this article from WCCF Tech saying the Crackdown 3 to get much shine the last few months, 4K footage coming soon. So for people who are saying, oh, this doesn't look that good, or the cell shading looks dry, whatever the case may be, the game is still being worked on. I know it's kind of late in the game, but I'll take it. If they can do anything to make things look better, that is a plus. But I'm still going to buy the game. I'm still looking forward to the multiplayer. I am a fan of the Crackdown series. 2, not so much. 1, absolutely. I can't wait for this game to go backwards compatible. That way I can kind of catch up and get back used to playing the game. But the ugly truth about Crackdown 3 being ugly is that people are wanting views. It's all fake news and fake outrage. People really aren't copping Crackdown like that. People, this isn't like this is Gears of War 4 or a new Halo game. People just, everyone's gonna go out and get it because that's the name. Crackdown does not sell that way. If you guys remember, a lot of people bought the, I think it was the original Crackdown, because you got beta into the next Halo game. So that's why the first one sold as well, because everyone wanted that beta to Halo. So no, I'm not trying to damage control and say, you know, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't look great. All I'm saying is, unless you really have planned on buying this game, what are you complaining about? This is Fame Entertainment from TiCGN.com. You guys have a great one. And I'm out.
Step out straight from the bando. Niggas been stacking them bands though. I stay in the hood like a bando. And I look like money, no camo.
Yeah, camouflage behind T. Hustle, souped up, Clark Kid. I am maintained, the fuck with you lame. My side bitch your main. Blame it on fame.
This is no flex zone, got ammo. Yo ho, do what I say so. Leave a nigga stiff like steak.